ready to talk about Khamrah Dukhan. This is a brandy new release, and I was a little hesitant on picking it up once I saw the notes, and I kind of thought it was either going to be too citrusy or too smoky, with a suspicion that it might lean a little masculine. And I am here to tell you that I was not all the way wrong, but wrong enough to be very happy with it. So, gives you the feeling that it's going to carry over that signature LATTAFA KHAMRAH DNA, and that is 100% true. This is very, very reminiscent of the original Khamrah. Not really Kawa. There are no coffee vibes, nothing like that. Now, this has the addition of some spicy, fruity things going on and some smoky elements. It still has a very resinous apple pie kind of thing going on. Okay, so this composition is top notes of mandarin, pimento, and smoked spices. The mid is cistus, which I believe is kind of like labdanum or some sort of resin from a plant. A Google search made me more confused about it. Orange flower, incense, and patchouli. Those are the mid. And then in the base, we have tabax, amber, tonka bean, benzoin, and praline. So what I get is a little bit of an uplifting burst from the mandarin and the pimento, or pimentos. I guess it's a berry. I'm not very domestic. So again, I am only looking into these components and how they're used in perfumery. And I'm still very green in that aspect. So trying to put the pieces together for the fragrance, really. But there is that kind of like berry mandarin-y kind of quality. Nothing too citric. If you don't like citrus fragrances, I still would say explore this. But it is spicy. I've heard a little bit of like a cherry nuance, and I'm assuming that's coming from probably the base notes, all of them blended together, the sweetness of the praline and the benzoin, the tonka bean adding that signature powdery, like tonka almond kind of thing. It's not very powdery, but I just mean as far as like the fruity sweet kind of thing, and the elements that are giving this a syrupy kind of quality. Incense, yes, I definitely get it. It's not overpowering. It doesn't smell like church. It doesn't smell like anything like a nag champa or anything like that. Like it's not like that. It's smoky, it is, but there is such a beautiful blend here. If you like the OG Khamrah DNA, you will probably undoubtedly like this. I do not think they're both redundant. This one has elements and nuances that the other doesn't have, and the original has more of that date, apple pie, woody, less spicy kind of thing, a little more animalic actually than this one. So I honestly even think that this one might lean maybe more feminine if you look at it in that sense, that it's not as animalic, because when I first got the OG Khamrah, I let it sit for a few months because the balsamic, resinous, woody nuances were too much for me, and now it's one of my absolute favorite scent profiles. I mean, original is not inspired by Angel Share, in my opinion. Maybe they were going for a similar scent profile, but they're distant cousins, in my humble opinion. But if you like one, you will probably like the other, maybe. But it's very ambery. The patchouli is not a hippie patchouli. It's not gross. It's blended very well in this. On my skin, it's pulling very balsamic and woody, but also sweet. Maybe that's the orange flower also helping that. The cistus has a luxurious kind of warm, woody, balsamic thing going on as well. All in all, I haven't worn this long enough to give you my take on projection right now, but I'm going out with it on right now in 70-ish degree weather in Georgia on a sunny day. So I will undoubtedly be back to share my opinion. But as far as I'm concerned right now, I'm very happy with this. Very glad I picked it up because I was a little apprehensive. I will be wearing this in this type of weather, and I will absolutely be wearing this in warmer and cooler weather because, again, as long as it's not too cloying on me and you can move away from me, I'm not worried about you. I wear perfume for me. If I get compliments, that's great. If people are running away from me, also equally great. I love to serve that queen bee, unapproachable energy because I'm actually kind of like a teddy bear unicorn, but I want to look like I'm not. Yeah, today at least. So anyway, 2025 Khamrah Dukhan, smoky, spicy, woody, balsamic, sweet. Almost has a cherry-like thing going on, but not to the point where if you don't like cherry, you will not enjoy this. Pick it up, get yourself a sample or a decant. I got mine from Beauty House. I paid for mine. I didn't get it, sent, but they are very quick with their shipping. So very pleased with this. And I will be back to report on longevity, projection, but I have a feeling it's going to be good. It's a LATTAFA. It's in the Khamrah line. Khamrah is a beast. It has only gotten stronger, and it lasts very well on my skin.
I've had a chance to test this for 3 days now, and this stuff is a beast. Baby, the scent trail this leaves, the sillage is absolutely phenomenal. Projection is more than an arm's length. It's probably quite a few feet, and the longevity is spectacular. I would say this lasts on skin probably close to 12 hours, honestly, even in the heat. I got 4 compliments alone today wearing it, and it's just a run, don't walk if you like the original Khamrah DNA. It's a must-have. Anyway, toodaloo, bye for now. Let me know if you've got your nose on this yet and what you think. Bye!